Show.
Yep. Nope. Hiding from everybody. I just was taking a power nap.
I thought you usually nap around noon.
Oh yeah, no, I usually do. I mean, this was a power nap on top of my nap.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I just need an extra nap before a big game like this.
All right. Tell us why.
Well, I would probably say it's because I got a big matchup like tonight and everything's more intense, you know? So it's like my body shuts down, but in a good way. You know, it knows a battle's coming and it wants to get ready.
So you fired up for this one.
Yeah, even the air is electric. This is gonna be a fun one.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Wilson in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Mitchell in the corner, 6 to shoot. Collins grabs the miss. Jones against Harden. Jones kicks to MP. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the 3rd best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
one of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is absolutely prolific from three.
MP deciding where to go with it. Collins dishes to MP. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Wilson the pass to Collins. Launches it. And the Bulls another three.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's Harden with the drive. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here is Harden. His last outing with 20 points. And that one's good, Mitchell.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls third.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 9. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Right side, Wilson. Shoots over Merrill. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Harden finds Mobley. Fires for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Basket good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And the shot goes in.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Pass to Wade. Now Mitchell takes a 3. And no good that time. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Wilson. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And here's Harden for 3. Gonzalez grabs the board.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
Shot's good by Wilson.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
The 3 from Harden. That shot missing. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not... So it's Merrill in at the 2. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. MP passes to Collins, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Giddey against Harden. Mitchell outside. Wade finds Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. The shot no good. Tyson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Wants to get it to Giddey and does.
Well, you can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Mitchell outside. Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Giddey kicks to Wilson. There's the 3. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Harden. And they get it. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Here's MP. The rebound by Harden. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Mitchell against Giddey. Takes a shot at the elbow. It doesn't go for him. Chicago leading by 10. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Wilson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Collins, a screen on Mitchell. MP fires from way outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
And here's Harden for 3. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please bring your attention to center court and get ready for the...
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Cavaliers.
They want to lean on that perimeter game. I get that. But being one-dimensional, guys, look, it just makes it too easy to guard you.
Yeah, maybe they could redirect some of their attack, be more active in the lane. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Doris, you talk about the great scores. It's not enough to be elite one-on-one. You've got to be able to handle the double team, too. I mean, there's a lot there.
On a nightly basis, Kevin, these are the best defenses in the world, scheming to take away the greatest strengths of the best individual offensive players. And you know what? Nightly, it's not enough. The great ones find a way no matter what.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Wilson. Buzelis out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Allen outside. Pass to Harden. Harden attacking. Here's Tyson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 38 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Tyson, covered by Okoro. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
MP again. Wilson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
From deep Harden. Chicago grabs the miss. Wilson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Please welcome to the floor,
Now let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. He's coming off an excellent season, and he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. Harden outside. Pass to Mobley. Now Mitchell, covered by MP. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you guys.
On the run. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Mobley outside. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
on the court.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Mitchell against MP. And he drops it in from the low post. Wilson's got 48.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Mobley outside. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line. And again, it's Cleveland.
It matters not where James Harden finds himself on the floor. He is a legit threat to put the ball in the basket.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem. Boy, picking up where he left off, his second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And another one.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Mitchell against Wilson. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Beyond the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Wilson's got 53.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Harden. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Allen passes to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
The Spider is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Now Sexton lets loose a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wilson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Allen against Smith. Yep, that's going to go in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
The 19-foot shot. Again, Chicago.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Back to Mitchell from downtown. Rebound by Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Wilson and the dunk by MP.
That's MP with some bad intentions on his way to the cup.
Al Harden floats it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. The Bulls leading by 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practice suit today. That's how good it was.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Jalen Smith at the line for one.
The free throw off from Smith.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Pass to Mobley. Nails the baby hook.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell against Wilson. 4 on the clock. It's good from long range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Harden with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star, MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Oh, 100%. It's not that I'm surprised or anything, but it always feels good to drop 30 or more. It doesn't mean much if you lose, though, but if you win, now that's the best feeling in the world. And that feeling never gets old.
Great. Thanks a lot, MP.
Yep.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Body's still quote-unquote shut down in a good way. Are you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, you know, we're doing a series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.